Welcome back. The Sioux Falls Storm play their home opener this week. An Easter Sunday game against the Iowa Barnstormers, a 5:05 kickoff at the Premier Center. Joining me now, the Storm's Director of Game Day Operations, Eric Van Beek, longtime head coach and general manager, Curtis Riggs. Guys, thanks for coming in this morning.
Morning.
Hey,
Pleasure.
Appreciate you getting up early. I know you practice a lot of times this early, right? So
Yep.
this is nothing for you. Eric, Sunday is your big home opener. What do you have going on? I know there's a lot of other events for fans besides the game itself as well.
Yeah, I mean, we like to call it kind of a rock concert that happens to have a
Yep.
football game, and we've been saying that for 20 years. If you've been to an indoor football game, you kind of know what to expect. But if you haven't, I mean, you're right on top of the action. Smaller field, higher pace, higher scoring, and the only thing that separates you from the action is a 4-foot wall. No glass like in hockey. So if you haven't experienced that, that in itself is pretty amazing. On top of the fact that we always have tons of giveaways, lots of promotions. Giving away a trip for two to the IFL Championship game this year in Vegas. You can get yourself qualified for that at any game. A trip for two, that includes flight, tickets to the game, lodging, and cash. Giving away football helmets every week. Always throwing prizes into the crowd, lots of interactive games, lots of promotional games on the field. It never stops. It's family fun from kickoff to the whistle.
And you got 2 Sunday games in a row, and then the 7 home games, the rest are Saturday night games. So
That's right.
It's a good weekend event.
There's one Friday in there.
Oh, there's
But,
one Friday.
Yeah, there's one
Okay.
Friday night in there. But otherwise, it's a family event. You're going to have a blast at a Storm game.
Well, Curtis, you've been coaching a long time. 19th year coaching the Storm. 11 championships, a ton of success. I know you lost your opener at Quad City last week, but how's the team looking this year?
We're young, really young. We got one vet. That's it. And in all those years, we were very accustomed to having the same guys back every year and counting on that experience. Now it's you got to work through those rookie mistakes. The indoor game, no matter what level you come from, is a change. And I think a lot of the guys are experiencing that, finding out that they might have been the best guy where they were, and that gets neutralized not only with great players they're going against, but also the environment, the field is a big restriction, and learning the different style of play.
Well, Lorenzo Brown, I know, coming back, a veteran quarterback who's been here in the past, won a bunch of championships. But you get a lot of guys that played big-time college football that want to come play for the Storm.
We do, it's tough. It's tough to recruit anymore. I mean, we have markets. The league has done such a great job bringing in markets like Las Vegas and Arizona and California and Texas. And those teams use this Midwest weather against us a little bit in recruiting, and so we found a change in that. We found it's really difficult to recruit local guys. The FCS change made it difficult because if they're good enough to play for us, then they're pursuing an NFL dream, and that's been a tough transition for us. But we still find really good players. We've got some great skilled guys. We've got some guys, if you come out and watch, they can run like the wind, and we just got to do a better job getting them the ball.
Well, hopefully we return, get another championship maybe this year. Let's talk about tickets. I'm sure you can still buy season tickets, and just where should people go?
Yep, you can go to you can go to our website, SiouxFallsStorm.com, and find out all that information. But yeah, you can get single game. They have ticket packages available for multiple games, and then of course season tickets as well.
Yeah. Guys, thanks for coming in this season. Go check out the Sioux Falls Storm this coming Sunday. 5:05 kickoff against Iowa.